Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Hi. How we doing, how we doing? Shoot, golly goodness. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hello. Good people. Hi, we're chilling, we're vibing. This is a very pleasant noise, huh? I love the way this website sounds. Shoot. No. Ah, dude, I'm usually so fast compared to that. We're typing Wealth of Nations tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How we doing? How we doing? We're typing Wealth of Nations because I like it, and because I think typing prose is more useful than just typing words, and I'm faster. I'm not going to update my PB just yet until I actually hit it on stream. But I've peaked at 69 here. Haha, funny number. And I've done it multiple times. So, I think this is the place to be. I think this is how we do it. It's not like super consistent, but I would argue that it's more valid of a test of myself because it has capitalization, punctuation, whatever. So long as we're not doing a short or a tiny as our metric, medium and up, these are all PB applicable IMO, because I was doing 25 words on monkey type anyways, so anything more than 25 is fair game. I just like, I like this website a lot. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. Shoot. No. What the? Okay, accuracy is tanking. I've been focusing on accuracy today, and this is interesting. There's a nerve about me when I go live. There's a nerve about me. Maybe this was not. Maybe I'm a wild and crazy guy. Okay, that was pretty fucking hot. Never mind. Now, I am absolutely built for this shit. You can never tell me otherwise. That was sexy. Fucking new PB, boys. New PB. We are hitting that shit. That's a 68, motherfucker. Gangnam Style. Oops. What? What? Oh my goodness. Okay, 97 accuracy is not bad, so we're taking it. We've already typed 30 minutes today on the dot. Probably want to get a little bit more in just cause. Let's get some tunes going while we do though. What are we feeling? Lo-fi chill beats, 24/7 radio. There's a poll in here for the best isekai and SAO1. Hell yeah. Best RPG franchise ever, Elder Scrolls. Final Fantasy is winning by a lot, and Pokemon is next up. Alright, interesting. I just never look at Pokemon as an RPG, you know? Thank you. It's big Lo-Fi Nation vibes. Shout out to the Nash. Fake Nation this bitch. I apologize for the volume. I hope it's less loud now. Oh, holy cow. Dude, that was a long paragraph. We rarely hear, it has been said, of the combinations of masters, though frequently of those of workmen. But whoever imagines upon this account that masters rarely combine is as ignorant of the world as of the subject. Masters are always and everywhere in a sort of tacit but constant and uniform combination, not to raise the wages of labor above their actual rate. To violate this combination is everywhere a most unpopular action and a sort of reproach to a master among his neighbors and equals. We seldom indeed hear of this combination because it is the usual, and one may say the natural state of things which nobody ever hears of. Masters, too, sometimes enter into particular combinations to sink the wages of labor even below this rate. These are always conducted with the utmost silence and secrecy, till the moment of execution, and when the workmen yield, as they sometimes do, without resistance, though severely felt by them, they are never heard of by other people. Such combinations, however, are frequently resisted by a contrary defensive combination of the workmen, who sometimes, too, without any provocation of this kind, combine of their own accord to raise the price of their labor. These sentences are so long, I don't even know what I just read. I don't know where that sentence started or ended. They are never heard of by other people. Such combinations, however, are frequently resisted by a contrary defensive combination of the workmen, who sometimes do, without any provocation of this kind, combine of their own accord to raise the price of their labor. Okay, the working people want to make more money. Their usual pretenses are sometimes the high price of provisions, sometimes the great profit which their masters make by their work. But whether the combinations be offensive or defensive, they are always abundantly heard of. In order to bring the point to a speedy decision, they have always recourse to the loudest clamor, and sometimes to the most shocking violence and outrage. They are desperate, and act with the folly and extravagance of desperate men, who must either starve or frighten their masters into an immediate compliance with their demands. The masters upon these occasions are just as clamorous upon the other side, and never cease to call aloud for the assistance of the civil magistrate and the rigorous execution of those laws which have been enacted with so much severity against the combinations of servants, laborers, and journeymen. The workmen, accordingly, very seldom derive any advantage from the violence of those tumultuous combinations, which, partly from the interposition of the civil magistrate, partly from the superior steadiness of the masters, partly from the necessity which the greater part of the workmen are under of submitting for the sake of present subsistence. What? Motherfucker, your partly could be a sentence on its own. What are you talking about? Generally end in nothing but the punishment or ruin of the ringleaders. Holy cow. Dude. That was the whole page. I'm supposed to be typing in pages. This is supposed to be a page. It's that, and then a little paragraph. A little one-sentence paragraph. That motherfucker put a whole page with no line breaks, no indents. The fuck is your problem, Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith is a real asshole. Apparently a really smart guy. But, jeez, man, break up the writing. You know what I'm saying? But though in disputes with their workmen, masters must generally have the advantage. There is, however, a certain rate below which it seems impossible to reduce for any considerable time the ordinary wages, even of the lowest species of labor. Okay, I thought pre-reading the paragraph would help me. I don't know what happened to my brain there. It would wait. I was waiting before I would hit letters a lot. I don't think that was the key. I think I don't. MJ, we're good. We're good. We just typed a whole ass page in one shot, probably twice the size of this block of text. Really made me question Adam Smith's credibility as an author. But aside from that, we're good, man. We're good. How you doing? You living the dream and whatnot? Also, actually, we're going to duplicate this tab. I think I have a better book for typing on stream. I don't know if it'll be better or not, but I've definitely heard that it's saucy. I present to you Lady Chatterley's Lover. it's about a woman cheating on a man. And it's like the world's first erotica type shit. It was banned for like a really long time because they talk about people having sex in a book. Am I allowed to stream this? Would this be good content? I feel like surely this flies. It's not going to be a picture book, I can tell you that much. I think we rip this for a little bit. I think we see what happens. We're typing books. Yeah, we're about to type the world's most notable erotica. We're about to hit up Lady Chatterley's lover. We're about to bang this out. See what D.H. Lawrence thought about sex back in 28. See what the vibes were like. We're gonna rip this shit. Ours is essentially a tragic age, so we refuse to take it tragically. Bars. The cataclysm has happened. We are among I didn't the ruins. We start to build up new little habitats to have new little popes. It is rather hard work. There is now no smooth road into the future. But we go round or scramble over the obstacles. We've got to live. No matter how many skies have fallen. Okay. Part of this was to test my theory, which is looking like it could be correct, that rather than just getting better at typing in general, I was specializing in typing the way that Adam Smith wrote. So, on the one hand, we've got economic studies and observations. On the other hand, we have geriatric sex. By diversifying my typing materials, I believe I will become a more well-rounded typist. Follow me as I further experiment upon my hypothesis. This was more or less Constance Chatterley's position. The war had brought the roof down over her head, and she had realized that one must live and learn. Okay, I don't know why I snuck an E into and, but that was pretty good. Names suck, Because I have to capitalize in the middle of a sentence and I hate it. She married Clifford Chatterley in 1917 when he was home for a month on leave. They had a month's honeymoon. Holy shit, what, such a long time. Sorry, that broke me a little bit. Then he went back to Flanders to be shipped over to England again 6 months later, more or less in bits. Constance, his wife, was then 23 years old, and he was 29. Constance, you dirty dog. I don't think Constance is a dirty dog yet. His hold on life was marvelous. Whoops. He didn't die. And the bits seemed to grow together again. Wait, he was... Oh, to ship to... Oh my god, wait, hold on. Wait, we're resetting here? I didn't realize he went back to Flanders to be shipped... So they live in England, I'm guessing. He was shipped to Flanders. I don't know what Flanders is. But then he was shipped over to England again 6 months later, more or less in bits. I didn't realize that that was literal. They meant he got blown the fuck up. Okay. Alright. Clifford should have his own novel. I want to know why this starts, and within 2 paragraphs, we're learning that a man was blown to bits. Okay. Redo. His hold on life was marvelous. Whoops. He didn't die, and the bits seemed to grow together again. For 2 years, he remained in the doctor's hands. Then he was pronounced a cure and could return to life again, with the lower half of his body from the hips down paralyzed forever. Holy shit, Clifford got blown to bits. This was in 1920. They returned, Clifford and Constance, to his home, Ragby Hall. The family... Oh shit. Seat. His father had died. Clifford was now a baronet. Sir Clifford, and Constance was Lady Chatterley. They came to start housekeeping and married life in the rather forlorn home of the Chatterleys on a rather inadequate income. Clifford had a sister, but she had departed. Otherwise, there were no near relatives. The elder brother was dead in the war, crippled forever, knowing he could never have any children. Clifford came home to the smoky Midlands to keep the Chatterley name alive while he could. 48, holy shit. Yeah, I'm not... Was this the one where they had the quotes? Yeah, the quotes fucked me up. Adam Smith never quoted anyone in his life, I don't think. Probably ought to check his ass for plagiarism. Alright, so Clifford's been blown to bits. He's a baronet, whatever the fuck that means. He has Sir in front of his name, Lady Chatterley, who I presume is about to take a lover. These two fine individuals have been married for 3 years. Clifford is crippled forever and cannot have children. He was not really downcast. He could wheel himself about in a wheeled chair, and he had a bath chair with a small motor attachment, so he could drive himself slowly round the garden and into the fine, melancholy park, of which he was really so proud, though he pretended to be flippant about it. Well, it sounds like he's living the life, right? He's not that sad. He has a wheeled chair. I didn't know that they had those back then. Also, he has a bath chair with a motor. What the fuck is a bath chair? And when were motors invented? I mean, dude, it's 1920. I thought we were riding horses back then. I'm a real asshole. We had, like, planes in World War II. I don't know when cars came about, but yeah, I know that motors existed at this. It's still crazy to think that this is the most notable ancient sex book, and it's not even 100 years old, and they're talking shit about dude being in a wheelchair. Having suffered so much, the capacity for suffering had to some extent left him. He remained strange and bright and cheerful, almost, one might say, chirpy, with his ruddy, healthy-looking face and his pale blue, challenging, bright eyes. His shoulders were broad and strong. His hands were very strong. He was expensively dressed and wore handsome neckties from Bond Street. Yet still, in his face one saw the watchful look, the slight vacancy of a cripple. Is there sex in this book, or are we just making fun of a paralyzed guy? He had so very nearly lost his life that what remained was wonderfully precious to him. It was obvious in the anxious brightness of his eyes how proud he was after the great shock of being alive. But he had been so much hurt that something inside him had perished. Some of his feelings had gone. There was a blank of insentience. Alright. That doesn't count. What the fuck? There was a word I was gonna look up. Oh, flippant. I don't know what this word means. Flippant. Not showing a serious or respectful attitude. Oh, he's right flippant, isn't he? I don't know. These guys are clearly British. They're talking about coming home to England in a body bag. In a wheelchair, in a body bag. Constance, his wife, was a ruddy, country-looking girl with soft brown hair and sturdy body and slow movements, full of unusual energy. She had big, wondering eyes and a soft, mild voice, and seemed just to have come from her native village. It was not so at all. Her father was the once well-known R.A. Old Sir Malcolm Reed. God, the capitalization. Her mother had been one of the cultivated Fabians in the palmy, rather pre-Raphaelite days. Between artists and cultured socialists, Constance and her sister Hilda had what might be called an aesthetically unconventional upbringing. They had been taken to Paris and Florence and Rome to breathe in art, and they had been taken also in the other direction to the Hague and Berlin to great socialist conventions where the speakers spoke in every civilized tongue, and no one was abashed. Dude, this is fucking tough. There are so many words that I've just never dealt with. Why would anyone be abashed? The two girls, therefore, were from an early age not the least daunted by either art or ideal politics. It was their natural atmosphere. They were at once cosmopolitan and provincial, with the cosmopolitan provincialism of art that goes with pure social ideals. I typed that shit at 60. Oh my god, if you take out names and bullshit, I can still go fast. But if you tell me how Clifford's a cripple and they went to Berlin, and then I feel like a bitch. Alright, we've typed a lot. I think this is going to be my stream novel. This is going to be my new stream typing. We're going to learn about Lady Chatterley's lover. In my own time, I will be up getting my nation wealthy. In our non-typing time, we will be aiming. Hopefully well. I clicked play, did I not? I don't think I did. Switch that motherfucking category to AIM Labs. 19 viewers? AIM Labs is popping tonight. Where did my lo-fi go? I think I muted it to read. Reading is tough. Let's see. Tonight is an odd numbered night. Now, chat, you know what that means. That means we're going back to intermediate because entry made me feel bad about myself. And intermediate will probably now make me feel bad about myself because I'm switching back and forth so much. But we're just gonna stick it out with intermediate. I don't care. I don't care. It means we're doing odd numbered tasks. So we're starting with strafe shot. Alright. I want to aim where they're going to be, but I don't know where they're going to be. I started out so hot. We were doing well until 4 seconds passed. That felt good. Ah, that wasn't good enough. It felt good though. It felt good in my heart and my soul. Fly shot. Come on, man. Let a brother hit it. You kidding me? Dude. Fucking ridiculous. I got juked so many times. Let's go! New record, new record! I'm back, baby! Come on, man. Come on, man. Shoot. That's not bad, though. That's not bad. We take those. Get those balls. Get those balls. Oh, we're gonna get them, all right. Alright, this guy is a real asshole right now. These motherfuckers are playing a remix of Frere Jacques. That's all I could think of during that test was Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques. Okay, that was not my best. I do feel like there were flashes of greatness there. Let's get these shmoney, baby. recoverable. Damn, dude. We bounced back up from last time. That's cool, that's good. Dude, I'm focusing my ass off. Come here, little balls. Come. Alright, tied for worst. If you say so. Alright, this is the last one where we go side to side real fast. Dude, I cannot cross that plateau up here. Ah, jeez. Still, we did hit 1 PB today, which felt good at least a little bit. Got back into the swing of things. We will continue to stay on intermediate for the rest of our life until we're diamond. we'll be here for a while, folks. That's all I have for the evening. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, come back tomorrow. I will be here, same time, same place-ish. If you didn't, you can suck it. Thank you. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Have a good night. Goodbye.